Good morning to everyone. How's everybody doing? Good morning on this blessed Saturday. God bless everybody in my country of Mexico. God bless everybody in the United States. Blessings to everybody that is listening to this video. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and for America's Voice. As we've been contacting a lot of people in the South, and as we have been contacting a lot of people in the journalist area in Mexico, an independent journalist, you guys have seen that I have done a couple of videos that I took down regarding to the massacres and the cartel situation in our country. I told you guys before, and I told you guys, and I have been telling a lot of people, something is much bigger than this. It's way more bigger than this. Way more. That, a massacre of 15, 20 people that we have seen for our entire lives, how they massacre people over here, the criminal organizations called cartels. Why they make a big deal out of this massacre that just happened in Culiacan? As I told a lot of independent journalists, this is much bigger than just Ovidio Guzman, that is the son of Chapo Guzman. This is much bigger than that. And I told you guys, something much bigger is happening. Now, from the political stand of view, this is what is happening in South America and in Central America. If you guys go see what is happening in Argentina, in Uruguay, in Paraguay, in Brazil, in Chile, also in Nicaragua, in Venezuela, in Colombia, and in Guatemala, in El Salvador, and also in Honduras, they are creating chaos. There's riots, there's killings, there's massive killings, and now they have created a big chaos in our country. What this has implications. The implications are that now Mexicans are migrating to the border. That now Mexicans are afraid to live in their country with this created chaos that they just have done. Now they have created that the government is the one that is taking property, and now they are created that the cartels are the ones that they're taking charge of the country of Mexico. So the people will be afraid, and people would migrate. Today, people, I will be live in approximately 25 to 30 minutes as I am going to a shelter that I have been before, and a shelter that is well known right here in the city of Tijuana. And I will go to this shelter as I talk to this individual that is in charge of that shelter, and he told me, and it's sad, Oscar, that we're not even getting people from all across the world. Now we're getting people from Mexico. We're getting people from your country. We're getting people from the cities of Michoacan, the states of Michoacan, and the states of Sinaloa, Culiacan. We are getting people from there. It is weird how before we were not getting a lot of people from all those parts of the country. Now the shelter is more packed with Mexicans that it will be packed with people migrating from Central America or Africa or Haiti. It is a created chaos. This is much bigger than what we're thinking that is a cartel war. Cartel wars have been happening in our country for years now. Years it's been happening. And as cartel wars have been happening, we haven't seen a decision of people migrating and getting out of their city as massive as it's going to start. This is the big thing that I was about to tell you guys. This is what is happening. And this is what we need to understand. What we need to understand is that this is much bigger than just a cartel war. Much bigger than that. Much. This is much bigger than what is happening in Tijuana. That is the #1 city for violence and delinquency and homicides. This is much bigger than what is happening in Juarez. Much bigger than what is happening in Juarez. This is much bigger than anything. This is a created chaos. A created chaos in the central of the country, so people will flee their country. And then they will get out. And then they will push the immigrant situation and the migration issue. It is unbelievable how our president is becoming the new Castro, the new Maduro, the new leader of the Movimiento Bolivariano. It's unbelievable that people still believe that our president is for the good of the people. This, right now, people, as I'm going to be live at America's Voice at around 30 minutes, tune in America's Voice, as I am going to a shelter in particular to show you guys what is happening with Mexicans going and fleeing their cities, and Mexicans running away from fear from cities from Michoacan, that is where the crisis just happened, with 14 federal officers killed, 9 of them injured, and 21 fled the scene. Our country is being used as a chaotic country. As I've been saying, our country is being used as a hotel and motel for violence, delinquents, trafficking, and killings. Everything. God bless you all. I will be live in around 25 to 30 minutes, broadcasting you from a particular shelter right here in the city of Tijuana, for you guys to see and understand what is happening. Please be respectful with your comments. I will try to educate all the Mexican people, because this immigration situation is equal to all. It's not equal. It's not just for people from Central America. It's not for just people from Africa. It's not for just people from the Middle East. It's for everybody that thinks that the United States is open for every single country in the world. The United States is not open for every single country. Apúrale pues. It's not open for every single country. The United States is a country of immigrants. Yes, it is. But to legal migration and to ask for political asylum the correct way. If it is denied, you go back home. If it is not, you're granted a political asylum. But the whole issue right here is we need to stay in our country and fight for the right, and fight for the justice, and fight for our peace, and for our government to stop the corruption, and for our government to grow into a great government, that it will take care of its own citizens and their own country. God bless you all. As I am stuck here in traffic, I'm sorry, a little rant right here with some individual that was trying to cut me off. God bless you all that is watching this live feed. I will be live right now, and in this particular shelter, to give you guys the information and the reality and the truth about what's really happening. Hopefully, Facebook would not drop our feed at America's Voice. I will be live at the platform of America's Voice. Follow America's Voice, the network. Also, download the app at americasvoice.com, and Android, iOS, and Amazon. You can download the app right there. It's free. God bless you all. And yes, follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, as he is running for Congress on District 16. Yes, and so what? Aunque les arda, he is the solution, man. He is the truth, man. Yes, he is. Aunque les arda. Stay safe. We will see each other in 20 to 25 minutes to broadcast you live from America's Voice. God bless you all, the voice of the people. Stay safe, and always remember, peace and love, everybody. because always your country is first. We are winning.